And so, Great Faust, Ronnie Miller, Jay Beswick, Mel Kolb, Jewish Colonel Mel Kolb, and who else? Paul Bueller and friends, right? So, Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Perlita Jones, Quinlan, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, the 1961 amphibious spaceman, the Bitted Bats 4 Blue Boy boxes, and let's see, Karen Faust, Ellery, Charles T. Ellery, and GPS Anklet Minister Rapist Knight. So last night, Perlita again announces their dictatorship, the Lovera dictatorship, lying to people for at least the last 5 years, but really in the last 14, basically, to 9/11. So they announced to the Navy and the U.S. Coast Guard and the police and firefighters of the nation that Perlita thinks she's a dictator. So Perlita, you have to or announces her dictatorship. Now, Perlita, that means you're a threat and that you're willing to kill and have killed for that position with Dave. But you got to be careful because there's Jewish Colonel Mel Kolb. So that means, Perlita, that you and your team either moved out here into Colorado to basically kill his daughter and me and a group of other people, which makes you a threat. And so we warn to defend yourselves, Navy and Air Force, defend yourselves. It also means the Blue Boy boxes, Perlita, and the Bats 4 are dictators. So defend yourselves from the dictatorship, right? So we tell those fathers to defend their family and their nation, and then, so on and so forth. And see, now the best part, Christmas as well, comes early for the Navy and everybody else, NASA, right? Google, Microsoft, Apple, everybody involved here for, Katie and Kim, Bailey, and let's see, the Schwartzes and the Bueller daughters and all those who kind of work together. Christmas comes early for the Navy there and the Air Force and NASA, Bernard, because now they get to watch your crazy carnies run around and act and lie, right, in their made-up story. Well, Bernard, that's what happens when you guys tear up people's shit. So now the Navy, Space Station Coronado, Boot Camp Forever, How to Catch a Terrorist Regime, gets to teach people what the Bernard Bullet Chancellor Lacarney and their, and his team, how they destroyed and ruined the 80s for everyone in a working system. But Bernard and them had to have their, massive split up in lies, and that's what it always was. See, Bernard, you fucked over my dad, and you screwed over the Jewish colonel, and you wanted to kill his daughter with Perlita, and we cannot have that. That's why we do Juta Powers, Bernard. That's why you have to. The pointy teeth girls are the smart ones. You want to go with Juta Power, and how they destroyed the. We have to figure out who destroyed the Magic Kingdom. And so we find out it's Ellery and his massive lies with the Negroes. But see, Perlita, when you take your gangs there, the Bloodscripts and MS-13 and the Blue Boy boxes, and you guys announce your dictatorship, Bernard, it tells people that you're willing to kill and that you lied. So the best military strategy still yet is to go slow and monitor and, stick with our wingman there and let the Navy and the SEAL